Hey, what's up, guys? So, it's Tetris here, and right, new video. So, anyways, I'm just going to tell you guys what this video is going to be about. So, just to sum it all up for you guys, I'm back, and this video is pretty much sort of my whole Maple life story. So, if you don't want to hear it, or if you just don't want to watch it, simply skip it, because this video might be pretty long, and it's not really, I don't know, it might not be enjoyable for all of you, but if you're curious about how, like, I got into Maple and all that, keep watching. So yeah, let's start. Alright, so when I first started, I was actually originally a magician. Well, to be completely honest, I was a page, the warrior. But back then accuracy was a problem, and I ended up adding to like 80 decks. And my friend Mike, he's the one who got me into the game. He was sort of a perfectionist, and he told me like I should just quit the job because 80 decks is just too high. And actually at the time most people had like 120 decks, but he was actually a 10 base dex warrior. So 80 decks was just too high, and he told me to just make a new job. So anyways, eventually I made a bishop. And well, I was a magician, but slowly I got to priest and bishop. Anyways, this was like, I don't know, 4 years ago. This is way back when everything was much harder. And I made a bishop, and it was actually a lot of fun. I didn't really have a problem with it. I sold lots of leech when I was on the bishop. Actually, I was like at harps to 170, and it got really slow near like 160, 165. I eventually pulled through and got to 170, got to 174, but then I got to like 180 maybe, and then I realized I was just like, wow, I'm only halfway through the game. Not even halfway actually, because at this time, I'm not sure if it's the same, but at this time level 186 was the halfway point through the game. EXP wise, the numbers. So anyways, I was just, bummed out from training, and I was watching, I always used YouTube, and I was always watching like all these heroes kill Bigfoots, take him out really fast, and then I really wanted like a hero or any type of warrior class other than paladin, because at the time I didn't really enjoy paladins, or they were pretty gay at this time. So anyways, I wanted a warrior class, and mainly DK or hero. So I found someone that wanted to trade, and I got scammed. And it's funny because, my brother and my friend Mike, the one who got me into the game, they both told me not to trade. They told me to use a middleman, at least if I'm going to trade. But I just went for it, I trusted the guy, and I was much younger. So after I got scammed, it kind of gave me perspective on life, and I kind of figured out that everyone's a dick, and you really can't trust anyone. But anyways, I eventually made a paladin, and they were fun, I had a lot of fun on them. I started making YouTube videos on the paladin, and eventually I don't know, it got boring, I guess. So now I'm on a battle mage, and I gotta tell you, they're really fun. Alright, so the weird thing is with this story is basically I got scammed with my bishop and everything. So the thing is, when I got scammed, I told myself I would never make a mage again. And I never did for a couple years, really. I played the paladin for so long, and I always hated mages. Eventually, the Nexon took away Genesis from bishops, and I was just like, wow, they're kind of gay, and they really were kind of gay. It was just a big letdown. So I was never gonna make a new mage again. But something happened, and it's not that cool. It's just basically what happened was I was, completely done with Maple, and my brother's getting bored of the game without, someone to hang out with or anything like that, because the game is just boring without friends, So what happened was he told me to come back, and I was just like, no, the game is gay, and I would rather play Black Ops, or just do something else with my time. So anyways, what happened was he told me to make a job, and I guess I decided to do it. I said, fine, I'll make one job, and I'll just get it to like 120 or 150 and just be done with it. But 150 would take like a week at most if you just grind all day. So I was just gonna get it to like 150 and quit. And then what happened was I couldn't choose a job because, come on, I'm so indecisive. Like, I couldn't even choose a YouTube name, and I was actually going to switch YouTube names at one point because I'm so indecisive. And I couldn't choose a job, so what I did was I took all the jobs, all the job names like R, DK, paladin. I'm not gonna sit here naming them all, but I took all the jobs, I put them, wrote them on a name tag, put them all in a box, shook it up, and then I just put my hand in there with my eyes closed, picked one card, took it out, and then fuck, it ended up being BattleMage. Sorry about that. Anyways, it ended up being a BattleMage card. So yeah, I eventually made a BattleMage, and turns out the job is just a lot of fun, and I don't regret choosing it. I mean, even with their damage really isn't that high. Evans had a huge buff up, and they're much godlier. It still doesn't bother me. The job is so much fun, and it's kind of cool because I'm playing like another rare job, and the paladin was actually sort of a rare job, you know, and I'm back to playing another rare, weakest job, but it's still fun, and I'm playing to fund it up, so you know, stay tuned, and yeah. Alright guys, so before I go, I just want to let you guys know, I don't know if anyone's even here right now still, because the video is pretty long, but if you are, I just want to let you guys know that I made a Tumblr for my BattleMage, and basically what it is, well, Tumblr is sort of a blogging website, you know, like blogspot.com. But anyways, I made a Tumblr, and it's a blog for my BattleMage. Basically, everything I do on my BattleMage, I post it. Like, you know, I go Zako, my kind, I tell you about it. You know what happened. It's sort of like a diary in like Twitter, but less gay. And you know, it's fun. It's a lot of fun, and you know, if you just want to keep up to date with what I'm doing and what I do on Maple, you know, follow me on Tumblr and at least check it out. You know, I think you'll like it. So yeah, peace.